Yo, what's up everybody? Oh wait, let me clean this lens real quick. What's up everybody and welcome to the video. It's your boy, the Young Filipino, coming at you with another video. So in today's video, I'm gonna take you inside. We're doing a arm day, chest day at the gym. Pre-workout fuel, we have 2 scoops of electrolytes by BPN. You already know, go one more, let's get it. And in this video, I'm gonna take you guys inside, show you my chest workout for the day. Also, I wanna let you guys know that today, right now, it is, I don't know if you guys can see that, it is the 30th. Now, I've been taking about a week and a half, 2 weeks off from the gym. For those of you who don't follow me on any other platforms like Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, you guys didn't know that I had came down with COVID, bruh. Back on the 14th, so today's the 30th, back on the 14th, I did get COVID. 14 was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So on the 16th, I tested positive at a clinic. I did a home test, then I went to a clinic, tested positive for COVID, and it basically, that thing had my booty down, hunkered down at the house, quarantined, and a lot of other stuff happened in the meantime, which we can get into later. But for now, today is basically the first day that I've been feeling good. My mood is up, my energy is up, so I'm gonna take you guys inside the gym and let's get this workout. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna be doing a little voiceover for this really quick. So I told you guys in the beginning of the video I was going to be doing a chest and arm day. Well, my brother had different plans for me. He didn't let me know that we were going to be taking this training class with his trainer, Damon. It was a high intensity interval training program that we were doing for the day class. And you'll see him in just a quick second in the pink hair in the background. So for this first workout, we were taking these weighted balls and doing squats, picking them up, doing squats. Now we are picking them up and throwing them over our shoulder. We are doing this for a 1 minute round, taking a 15-second rest and then doing it for another minute. And that's what was our first station. And the only training I've ever really done in the past has ever been weight training, running, and those type of workouts. So this type of high intensity interval was nice to switch it up. Especially coming off of COVID, my cardiovascular was definitely needing some help. Now, I believe that the first weighted ball I was using was a 20-pound weight, and we stepped up to the 25-pound ball, and we just have this one last round, 1 minute of squatting, picking up the ball, and throwing it over and letting it roll over the shoulder. So this is going to wrap up the first station. Our next station we are going to are these tires. And for the first round of the 1 minute, we just do these deadlifts. And now for the second and third round of this station is going to be a deadlift, and as soon as that tire hits the ground, we're jumping outside of the tire and landing on it, coming back in, and immediately doing another deadlift. Now for the last interval of this station, we did switch tires. This is a heavier tire, and the same movement: deadlift, jump out of it, land on top, go back down inside and do a deadlift. And this is the last round. Alright, now for this next station, we're just taking these, I think they're called battle ropes, and we're just swinging them across. And as you can tell, I don't know what I am doing at all, and I'm just looking like a buffoon, but this is what we're doing for the next interval. Let's go. For the second portion of this, we are doing jumping jacks with them. And by this time, I'm very fatigued, very tired, and you'll start to see me slip up on these jumping jacks, looking like I don't even know how to do jumping jacks. So, hope you guys enjoy. And here we go, continuing with these jumping jacks with the ropes. And by this time, I'm very, very tired. I'm looking like a buffoon, looking like a straight jahim. I look like I don't even know how to do jumping jacks anymore. Alright, now we're going into the last set of these jumping jacks with the ropes. 1 more minute left, and then we're off to the next station. Alright, so the next movement we're doing here, we're doing these kettlebell swings all the way up above our head. This is actually the second interval. The first one, the camera just was not recording anything that was able to be seen. So this is our kettlebell swings, and we have 1 more round after this, and then we move to another station. Next station that we're moving on to is this rope, and basically the first interval is just pulling the rope down. So the next interval at this station was to pull the rope up and pull the rope down, and then you were supposed to do a burpee in between each pull, but your boy was so tired I could barely just do the simple pulling up and down of the rope. Moving oh so swiftly to the next station. This is our second interval of this station. The first interval was to just do these simple mountain climbers, but your boy was so tired I missed the whole minute. I was resting. And now on this interval, what we're doing are 4 mountain climbers and then jumping onto the box and then jumping off of the box. on to the next station. We were on the stationary bike. We were to burn 15 calories within the 1 minute interval. The first interval was just riding the bike with just legs. Now we're doing arms and legs, and your boy, as you can tell, is moving like a slug. Cardiovascular was not there. We're still trying to rebuild it up, but as you can tell, we're getting it in no matter what. We got to start somewhere. COVID really knocked us down, but we're trying to rebound from it. You already know. Last and final station, we are on the rower, and in this movement we're just doing a simple pull for the 1 minute, and then our next interval we are doing these rows that are to the side, each side left and right.
HIIT workout with Coach Damon, JY Photography. You already know.
So after we got done with all the stations, we did a little bit of extra work at the end, and these were just going in a plank position, I think, and then you just touch your shoulders until he told us to stop. And then the next movement we did was back into that same position and taking one hand and touching the opposite knee. And we did that until Coach Damon told us to stop, basically. And as you can tell, your boy is too tired to do it until he said to stop. So we had to rest in between each some of those movements. The next movement we did was back into that same position, and it was to take one hand and then reach back and touch the opposite foot. And if we couldn't do that, then he told us to touch our knee, but your boy being 6 foot tall, it's hard to get all the way back and touch your toe. This next movement he had us do, we basically had to spread our legs out and arms as wide as we could and pretty much get as low to the floor as we could without touching the ground. It was like on some straight Mission Impossible type stuff, you know what I mean? And then after that, we just did a little bit of more stretching. We stretched out them hamstrings, we stretched out them quads, stretched out them leg things, and that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this portion of the video. And if you've made it this far, I appreciate you. Keep on watching. We got a little bit more left in the video. We got a little update that I'm gonna let you guys know about back in the car. Let's get it.
Next, we rolled back over onto our belly side, and we're just doing this nice little stretch, trying to be as long as possible. Then we went up, pushed our abdomen up, our shoulders up, and then from there we pushed our backside up. We kind of crawled a little bit back. We're gonna raise up one leg all the way up, be as tall as possible, kick the chair, and then we're gonna bring that knee in, cross it over, and get a nice stretch off that glute. We then return back to that original position, opposite leg back up, tall as possible, bring that knee back in, cross it over, get a nice stretch off that glute, and we hold that for just a quick moment. And the last and finishing movement we're gonna do is basically just crawl back up from our hands all the way back to our feet, get a nice stretch in those hamstrings, and then go all the way up wide and stretch it out.
Come through. If not, I'll see you guys next Saturday. Have a good one.
All right, so that wrapped up the workout. Like I told you guys before, I thought we were hitting chest and arms. Well, we ended up doing a high intensity interval training session with my brother and his trainer Damon. So shout out to them. It was crazy. I haven't done any cardio in quite a while, so it was good to get moving. And like I said before, I'm coming off of COVID. Your boy had that. Like I said, today's the 30th. I had it back on the 14th. So from the 14th till about yesterday, the 29th, even maybe the 28th, which would have been Thursday. Today's Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, I started feeling a lot better. I'll just give you guys a quick rundown on how I was feeling through COVID. So the first day I got it was a Thursday. I was at work. As for those of you who don't know, I am a delivery driver. I drive a box truck, I deliver wine, and on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I go really far up north. I go to Lrky, and I stay the night Wednesday, and I come back Thursday. I work from Lrky all the way up north to the Oregon border, up to this town called Smith River. Now, within my job, I'm only allowed to work a certain amount of hours. So on that 14th of Wednesday, or no, the 13th of Wednesday, I went from Lrky all the way up to Trinidad. And then Thursday, I had to go up to Crescent City, Smith River, turn around and come back south to Fortuna, and then go back to Napa. Within all that time, I woke up Thursday, I did my leg workout in the hotel gym. I was feeling kind of weird. And when I got done with the workout, I was feeling a little nauseous, but I was like, hey, whatever, maybe I'm just a little tired. Got breakfast, had an English muffin, packed up my stuff around 6:15 and headed up north to Crescent City. I made one delivery, and on my drive up there, I started feeling real fatigued, real cold, getting the shivers. So I had the heater on in my truck, made the delivery. When I got out of my truck, I really had no motivation to get out and throw these cases around. And got up to Smith River, took care of that stop, turned around, went back south, hit Fortuna. It took about 3 hours to get to Fortuna. My last delivery, then I was feeling real sick by that time, and it was probably, what, 9, 10 o'clock, maybe even 11. I went to a grocery store. I grabbed some NyQuil, an orange juice, a Simply Orange juice, some coconut water, and a bone broth soup to sip on my way back south. And the whole time I started getting body aches, chills, I was cold, I was hot, I had mucus through my sinuses, headache, and just everything. So that was Thursday, the 14th. When I got home, I didn't get off work until about 6:30 p.m., which was really tough because I was just trying to make it back home. I got home, and then from there, I changed my clothes. I stopped to get some soup on the way home. When I got home, changed my clothes, laid on the couch, took some more NyQuil, and slept until the next day. Friday came around, I didn't have work, so I was able to chill. I ate my soup, took NyQuil, took DayQuil, and pretty much just tried to sleep the whole day away. And that was real tough. Still had body aches, still had chills. I wore a hoodie and some Adidas track pants, and I was basically living in that on the couch for like the next couple days. That Saturday, my boss had texted me, told me that I needed to go get a COVID test from a clinic, so I went and did that on Saturday. And then what really, really sucked was this right here. And I'm gonna let you guys know, and my girlfriend will probably not be happy about that I'm putting this news out, but this is what it is. For those of you who don't know, which I've only told a few people about this, and I'm just trying to be as transparent as I can. I had a barbecue in my house a week prior, and I had this big announcement to my family, and this is tough. And I let everybody know that my girlfriend was pregnant. We were about 7 to 8 weeks pregnant, and we were real excited. And I told my brother, my mom, my dad, my older brother, my little brother. I told a couple friends, and we showed them the ultrasound and everything. And then so Thursday was the 14th, Friday was the 15th, Saturday was the 16th, right? Something like that. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 14, 15, 16. Saturday, my girlfriend comes home and she is on the toilet and she's like, "Hey babe, I'm bleeding." And I'm like, oh, dang. Because I know exactly what that means. So I'm freaking sick with COVID, and I'm like, let's go. So she takes a quick shower, rinses off. We go to the emergency room, they give her an ultrasound, and they can no longer find a heartbeat. And this was pretty difficult at the time, and it freaking did not feel good at all. Number one, being sick with COVID. Number two, my girl just finding out that we lost our little baby, and we are just going through it. So this whole COVID thing that I had, man, really messed me up mentally, physically, motivation-wise, just made me not want to do anything. From there, I was in the house until the next Tuesday, just chilling, just feeling real bummed out of myself. Now looking back, you know, I understand that there's things that you cannot control. There are things that just happen because that's just the way it is. The doctor informed us and told us that there was nothing we could have done to make this any different. And it sucks, you know. This was something that we kind of planned for. We wanted it to happen. And now, even to today, my girl is still going through it. She's still trying to pass the last bit of what's inside, and it's making her not feel good. It's giving her really bad body cramps, her stomach cramps and all this, and just trying to pass through whatever's left that didn't survive. And I know it sounds like, you know, I'm making it a light deal, but it's a very big deal, and it sucks. And, you know, I didn't really have anybody to talk to about this. And yeah, man, it's just tough, bro. Like this stuff, like you don't foresee it happening. You don't know how to deal with it, but you know, we just leave it into God's hands and just understand that there was nothing we could have done. We did everything that we thought we should have. You know, we live pretty much a pretty healthy lifestyle. You know, today is Saturday. I'm officially 41 days off of any type of cannabis products. I'm trying to really flush my system out and just trying to get everything right. So that's what's been going on. A little bit of an update. I was sick with COVID. I had that thing for like almost 2.5 weeks. My girl was pregnant. She was like 9 to 10 weeks pregnant, and then we found out we lost it, and that was really tough. And now I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. I'm trying to get back into a routine. For those of you who don't know, I was consuming somewhat of a animal-based diet, doing a lot of red meat protein, and also doing raw heart and raw liver, grass-fed, grass-finished raw heart, raw liver, cow liver. I've been on that. That took me out of routine. I haven't had any raw, grass-fed, grass-finished raw liver or heart. So when I get back home today, I'm definitely gonna get back onto that. I got it all, you know, vacuum sealed up in the freezer. So I'm slowly trying to get back into this routine, back into, you know, the things that I was doing before I hit COVID. Cause bro, that COVID really messed up my motivation, my mood, my thought process, just everything. It really just shut everything down because my body was trying to fight this sickness. And now that it's finally pretty much out of my system, I'm feeling a lot better. That's why I went to the gym today. I went to the gym last weekend and I was really feeling like poop, bro. Like, I did a chest workout, a back workout, and a leg workout. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and they all sucked. And I really believe it was because COVID. I did take a week off prior to that. But it is what it is, you know. That's life. That's where I'm at right now. I haven't made a video for like 3 or 4 weeks just because I was sick. I had a lot of stuff going on and I really didn't have the motivation to turn this camera on and talk to you guys. So I really want to be as transparent as I can. You know, leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions. Let me know if you guys have any other type of videos that you want to see. I do want to get into some more cooking videos, some mukbangs, traveling and eating, and, you know, more workout style videos too. So that's probably gonna wrap it up for this video. I know I did talk a little bit of workout today. I gotta go see what's up with my parents. I haven't seen them in a long time just because, you know, I've been quarantined at the house. This was my first week back to work. I went to work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now back in the gym today. Gonna go tomorrow. So, like I said, just trying to get back into the swing of things, trying to get back into a normal routine. And that's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like this content, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. If you want to be, you know, part of the gang, man, just hit that subscribe button and support your boy. As always, this is the Young Filipino coming at you with another video. Let's go. Go one more. Yee! Let's go.